Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a second part because my YouTube thing ran out. It gives me an option to where it runs for a few hours of the day, and then it says, your time is about to run out, and you have to extend it. And a lot of times when I do that, people can't hear me. So here I am for the second part. This is beef enchiladas. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we got our red sauce cooking here. I'm about to turn up the heat a little bit. Give that a taste. Oh, that's pretty good. Sorry about that, guys. You couldn't hear me the last time, so that's why I'm making a second video. My time ran out on my YouTube feed. Anyway, so now we're about to add, turn up the heat a little bit, and now we're about to add our chicken bouillon. We're supposed to add 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. I just have the cubes, so we're going to add some of those. Let them dissolve in there. Excuse me. But like you said, Prime Nick, that what was it called? The other thickening agent that you talked about. I forgot what it was actually. But yeah, that's normally what I use to thicken stuff up. All right. So we got chicken bouillon in there. All right, that's coming along really well. Cornstarch, that's it. That's what I use. I like using cornstarch instead of flour. I think you need only 1/3 of what you would need for flour to actually thicken something up. I think it's a way better thickening agent. So normally, if I have it, I would use cornstarch. Anyway. I don't have any cornstarch today, so I'm probably going to use flour. I don't think. Oh yeah, you can use flour, but honestly, I'm one of those people that thinks that like using flour, a lot of recipes exaggerate. You really don't need as much flour as a lot of recipes tell you you need, because if something gets enough heat on it, it will naturally thicken up. So that's why I don't like using it. It thickens up way too much. And that's why I use cornstarch usually a lot of times, because you don't need very much of it to thicken up even better. And I think it's actually more efficient, thickening agent. So anyway. But hey, use what you want. Oh man. Excuse me. Allergies killing me. Hello, Lorena. How you doing? Give me some water here. Sorry, my allergies were killing me. I need to drink water anyway. That's good. All right, let's take a taste of this red sauce. See what we got so far. That's pretty good. Wow. That's right on the money. That's right where we want it to be. Chicken bouillon really helped it up, piped it up. That's good. Excuse me. um, what's wrong with your dog? I'm sorry. Frosty drip water. No, you're right. You mix it with the water, it does, looks frosty actually. It looks like icing. Cornstarch and water. That's pretty good. So, so yeah, this is pretty watery, so I'm probably gonna have to add just a little bit of flour just to thicken it up a little bit. All right, give me one moment. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know I had a measuring teaspoon around here. I was looking for it. Oh, where's that measuring teaspoon? Come on. Oh, here it is, right here. Ta-da! Measuring teaspoon. What was I drinking? So I'm actually drinking tonight. I was drinking. I did a video earlier. I was drinking Tisdale wine, sweet red wine. I don't know if you're a wine drinker, but I think it was really good. It's a cheaper sweet red wine. I think it's actually really good. It's good for like a fancy dinner or something. So yeah, yeah, Tisdale sweet red, and it's only like $6 actually from where I'm at. It's pretty cheap sweet red wine. So anyway, that's what I was drinking. Anyway. All right, so here's the flour. So I'm going to be as modest as I can be, and I'm going to start with half a teaspoon of flour just to thicken this stuff just a little bit. There we go. All right. See where that goes, and if we need to add more, we'll add some more. I like your style, man. You drink to get drunk, okay. You want to get lit up cheap? Somebody told me. Everclear. That shit's a man. I used to go to college. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to drink to get drunk. I used to drink Bud Light, piss water, whatever the hell you call it. Everclear, anything that would get me drunk. But now, I mean, like, I went to a brewery for the first time in my life a few years ago, and I started trying craft beers, and now I actually have an appreciation for, like, craft beers, artistic beers. So anyway, so that's why I drink, more artistically now. So anyway. But I like your honesty, though. Anyway. All right. All right, this has got enough heat on it. We're going to turn the heat down a little bit. All right. There we go. So it has a little bit of a mild flavor, but I mean, like every red sauce or whatever that I've tried for birria tacos that I've made before, I mean, has a milder flavor. So we're just gonna stick with that. I feel like it could use a little bit more spice, but I'm a little afraid to try anything, so I'm just gonna stick with what I have. I feel you. Mentally, I'm still a child too, but yeah, in my 30s, but not physically. You know, when you reach 30, oh man, everything goes downhill. I have way less energy that I used to have when I was in my 20s. I really wish I had the energy when I was in my 20s. 30 is a downhill slope, I feel like. Not that bad, but anyway. Like, you know, when you get sick, it's gonna take 3 days to get over, and when you drink and you get hungover, it's gonna take 2 to 3 days to cure, to cure yourself from a hangover. I mean, like when I was in my 20s, when I went to college, I used to go to a certain set of bars that I would go to every Friday. I, I was puking in the toilet, and the next day I would do all over again. All right, I like it. Give me a second, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, I wasn't lying when I told you my allergies are killing me. No, not a good thing. You don't get hungover? Some people don't get hangovers, that's the mystery. But I'm not one of those lucky people. There's like 1 in 5 people supposedly don't get hangovers, and science can't figure out why. But unfortunately, I'm not one of those lucky ones. Alright. What do you like our red sauce so far? I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more flour, because I think this needs to be a little bit more thicker. I like where it was going, but we need to add a little bit more flour. Alright, there we go. There we go. I think it's good. Another 1/4 teaspoon. I think that'll get the job done really well. Alright, there we go. Just keep mixing. This has a very, very mild flavor, but I mean, typically, like red sauce that you would use for birria tacos or enchiladas is supposed to have a milder flavor, but I'm going to chance it a little bit. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to taste. Give me a moment. Here we go, salt and pepper. Asher Cloud, how you doing? And salt. There we go. I think that'll perk it up a little bit. Much better. That salt and pepper really worked. I really oh man, that really perked it up really well. Now we got a good red sauce going on. All right, that's amazing actually. So we just need to thicken it up as long as it'll get thick when I need to be. If I can get it to the right type of consistency of thickness here in a second. All right. I always, don't trust myself, so I keep my oven on a low setting just because you never know how hot it's gonna get. And my oven stovetop gets hotter than I want it to be. Me too, what? What are you talking about? What? Oh, me? I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really good. Other than the fact that my allergies are killing me, and that's why I'm wearing sunglasses, and my eyes are bloodshot red, and I look like I'm stoned, so other than that, I'm okay. All right, give me a few minutes. We're gonna take our red sauce and we're gonna pour it in a bowl. We're gonna set that aside, and then we're gonna start on our beef, and that's for our beef enchiladas. Or oh wait, you too? Your allergies are killing you? I'm sorry. Are you a subscriber? I feel like I've seen you before. Are you subscribed already or what? Oh yeah. The red sauce we got going on so far, it looks great, it tastes good. I add some salt and pepper and that really perked it up really well. You guys okay with me taking my sunglasses off? I mean, I look like I'm stoned as fuck, but I'm not. I'm just have really bad allergies, but my eyes are bloodshot red. Would you guys judge me if I took my sunglasses off? Okay, I'll take them off. My allergies are killing me. I'm so stoned. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for not judging me. All right, that looks so, oh, that's much better. All right, there we go. All right. Give that a few more mixes. All right, thank you very much, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Oh dear. Let me turn the heat up a little bit just to get that thicken up. Oh. All right, now we're gonna take our red sauce and then we're gonna pour it in the bowl. And we're gonna set that aside and we're gonna use that later to dress our enchiladas. All right, beautiful. Doesn't that look beautiful, guys? Beautiful red sauce. All right, red sauce. It's sauce, not sauce. From Philly. All right. That side. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm still gonna taste a little bit of that. Beautiful. Let me go wash this pan out and then we're gonna start on our meat. All right, let me get some paper towels and wipe this off. I like having a clean workstation. Alright. Oh, we got a red sauce there. Alright, now we're gonna add a little more olive oil. Right, there we go. Oh, maybe a little too much. There we go. Get our pan to sizzle a little bit. Cleaning workstation, always the best, absolutely. You know what I'm talking about. So Nick, do you cook too? Like, are you an avid cook? Do you cook all the time, or are you barbecue or what? I want to say you're a barbecue type of guy. You like the barbecue steak and meats and all that fun stuff. Like cook anything? Oh, barbecue. Okay, there you go. That's what I thought. It's cool. Excuse me, my allergies are killing me. All right. All right. We got our onion that we diced up. Smoker. I don't have a smoker. I'm not in. I mean, like, I don't know enough about that. I really want to get more into that though, like smoky meats and everything, and how long you need to smoke it and all that fun stuff. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they say you can smoke it a lot of times for 12 hours overnight or something, but you know, it's very easy. You know, it's very trial and error. Like when you smoke brisket or smoke bar or whatever barbecue meat you're smoking. But like, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope make it 5 stars, man. Somebody told me they have a smoker and they when they first got into smoking meats and they did the brisket, it got so dry, but everybody still loved it because if you put barbecue sauce on it, it masks the flavor. I mean, like I like barbecue sauce on my brisket, not the barbecue sauce, the red whatever red sauce. I guess it is no brisket sauce. I like the apple cider vinegar brisket sauce. That's really good. Learning just started maybe a few. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I would be very new to it too, actually. So, but you know, the fun thing is actually, even though my my barbecue broke the other day, a while ago. I mean, you can make your own. You can make your barbecue grill into a smoker. You just put a bunch of wood chips into a, which I was going to do. Put a bunch of wrap them up in aluminum foil and throw them into your barbecue grill, and then you know just let it sizzle for a little while. And that's how you make your barbecue a smoker. But like I said, mine broke not too long ago, so I wasn't able to do that. But here in the future, hopefully you'll see that. But like, yeah, it's very trial and error when you barbecue. It's just like you have to do it, and to learn, you know, how long you need to smoke something or something. You know, could be several hours, could be overnight, could be just a few hours. So anyway, that's what I've known and from what I've understanding. Pulled pork, fine. Oh wow, was it really tender? That's it. You want the tender. All right, now we're about to add our onion. All right, Nick, I really appreciate you being an avid follower. I really appreciate it. And we're also going to add our ground beef. There we go. All right, chop that up. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, it's smelling good so far. As we get this to chop, we're going to add some salt and pepper. Pulled with hands. Oh, so you're supposed to use your hands then. Okay. So it's a pretty hands-on job. Oh, it makes me want to barbecue something, man. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. All right. All right, now we got a good sizzle. We got our beef chopped up really good. We're about to add some salt and pepper. There we go. Some pepper and some salt. Beautiful. We're going to turn the heat up a little bit. Get that cook a little bit faster. So, how's everybody's weekend going? Anybody have any plans this weekend or what? Anything fun going on? Shit like that? And so this recipe, basically what you're doing is, you're just gonna add a bunch of seasoning. Excuse me. So you're just gonna add a bunch of seasoning to the rest of the time it's cooking. You're gonna add a bunch of seasonings, and then you're supposed to add flour to this recipe too. I mean this beef recipe, but just to thicken it up a little bit. I think I'm just gonna skip that process actually and add a little bit of water. That's it, and just to get it a little runny because it's supposed to be a little runny. Just to add some volume to it. So when you distribute it to your tacos or your tortillas, when you roll them up and then you put them in the oven for your enchiladas. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip the flour process on this one though. Excuse me. Man, my mouth is so dry. Throat was so dry. Hey Nick, you back? Did you leave and come back? All right. So cook for a little bit. It's gonna be a minute, so hey. Oh, you're fine. I did too. Like my thing ran out of time, and then nobody can hear me when it says your time is really low, so I had to make another one. I'm kind of mad now. I have to put this in two parts. I wanted to make it in one, but anyway. All right. So Nick, what are you doing tonight? How was your day? You do anything fun today? Trigger warning or everything? What do you mean? No, trigger warning. Oh, I mean like, oh, your podcast. So okay. All right, I was cooking really well. All right, maybe we will add a little flour to this. I don't know, just to see. Supposed to add a little bit of flour. Like I said, I don't like adding flour, but I don't know. Maybe we will for this one, just to give it some volume. But water, that's the more main thing, because we want it a little runny, just to give it that volume, so we distribute it evenly against all of our tacos or our tortillas that we're using for our enchiladas. Excuse me. Allergies are killing me. Excuse me. All right. Now we're about to add our seasonings to this. All right. For this one, we're adding 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Got our chili powder, there we go. Oh, that's quite a bit. Yeah, that's definitely 2 tablespoons. Half a teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I think we got a good cooked. Oh wow, beautiful. Get those seasonings well uncoated, get those flavors to get to know each other. That sounds good. I didn't measure today. I apologize. Normally I do, but when you cook regularly, you know, a good cook is supposed to actually be able to visualize what they're measuring actually by just looking at it. So I feel like I'm getting better at that. No, normally I would use measuring spoon. Yeah, absolutely. You know it by heart. Once you start seeing it all the time, sometimes you can look at it and have a good proximity of how much you're adding, what a teaspoon is and a tablespoon is. All right. Oh, wow. Let's give it a taste of that. Beautiful. Tasting good so far. Definitely got a good taco seasoning in that. Oh man, beautiful. What were we gonna say, Caitlin? All right. Reluctantly, we're gonna add some flour to this, but anyway, I go by taste. Oh, there you go. That's good too. just a pinch of flour. We're gonna go by that, and then we're gonna add some water. Just to get this a little runny to add some volume to it. That's it. There we go. Clean this up a little bit. There we go. All right, now we're gonna turn up the heat to get that thickened up and get it cooked really well. So it just, you know, gets to a gets to a thicker level. That's what we want. And also, just to get a little more flavor going on, we're gonna add some of that red sauce to that. There we go. There we go. Add some red sauce to our beef. All right, give that a little taste. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoop. There's some. All right, now we're gonna turn the heat up just a little bit more. Just get this cooked up a little bit more, a little better. All right. I think we're gonna add just a little bit more flour. The contents I hate adding. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a pinch more flour. Just speed up the thickening process, which I hate doing. Oh. So, those who are watching, what's everybody's favorite dish? What's everybody's favorite food? Mine is pizza. I'm a pizza junkie. Pizza's like crack to me. The food I can't live without. There's something about cheese, dough, and tomato sauce that goes together really well. Pizza's great to eat. Potatoes. I like potato soup. Favorite breakfast food? Oh man, one of my favorite breakfast food. Well, I like every. I haven't made it before, but I really want to try to make a full English. The British food that looks really delicious. Beans and everything. I know that sounds really weird, but yeah. Favorite breakfast food. I love everything. The traditional bacon, pancakes, eggs over easy. Can't really go wrong there. Breakfast is, I think, lovable in so many cultures. How about you? Now, I will say, breakfast-wise, restaurant-wise, I'm not as healthy as I should be. I love McDonald's bacon, egg, cheese bagel. I mean, it was really sad when they got rid of it. Now they just got it back. But a McDonald's bacon, egg, cheese bagel, oh my gosh. That is phenomenal. Oh man, that's to die for. I love their bacon, egg, cheese bagels. Oh, that's sticking up really well. There we go. Yes, I love bagels too. You like breakfast for dinner? I like breakfast for dinner sometimes when I'm in the mood for it. Oh, wow. All right, I think we're gonna have to put a top over this to actually let the moisture go out. All right, give me a moment. There we go. Breakfast for dinner. Oh man, I like breakfast for dinner. What do you make? So you're a diehard breakfast fan, huh? I'm sorry again for my eyes being bloodshot red. My allergies are killing me. Thanks for not judging me, guys. What do you like? Pancakes, waffles, what? I like chicken and waffles, you know. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, actually. I found a really good breakfast place, like, down, you know, like 20 minutes away from where I live, actually. Because I was really in the mood for breakfast this morning. And you know, it was like 2:30 when I actually started craving it, and then I found this place actually, and they served breakfast all day. So it was like a IHOP or Denny's, but yeah, I didn't really want to go to a franchise, but like, it was really good. You know, I got the chicken and waffles, pancakes, bacon and eggs and shit. Medium eggs over biscuits and gravy. Oh man, that sounds good. Oh man, making me want to have breakfast now. Oh man, I love food. I like biscuits and gravy. Oh man, biscuits and gravy is good. No, that's another good one actually. That's probably in the top five. No, top three. Biscuits and gravy are probably number two. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get another drink. All right, I think I need to add a little bit more flour, unfortunately. Number what? Number one. Oh man, I'm trying to get this thicken up. This is what I hate. It takes a lot of time, you know, when you're trying to get something to thicken up. You know, if you're just using heat and little flour or no flour, it just takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming. It's coming there, but slowly but surely. Sorry, guys. All right. We're close, though. We're close. Add the heat up a little bit. Then we're gonna put the pan back on there. There we go. Number one. Oh man, yeah. Can't go wrong with biscuits and gravy, though. Oh man. What about pizza though? Pizza's phenomenal. Best food in the one of the best foods in the world. I love pizza. You know, it's funny. I love pizza. I mean, somebody gives me a pizza. It doesn't matter where it's from. I'm gonna eat it. Actually, I mean, like there's pizzas that are better than others. And you know, I'm from Philadelphia, so of course, you know, I know good pizza, obviously. But my favorite is New York style pizza. But like, you know, I mean, somebody gives me a shitty pizza, I'm still gonna eat it though. I mean, like tomato sauce, cheese, like I said, and on dough. Oh man, that's just where it's at. But no, New York style pizza. You know, cheese and a flop, and then you know you got that crunchy, not too soft crust. Oh man, I made a video about it. Now I went to Kansas City a little while back, which I'm pretty close to, and yeah, I made a video on this place that made New York style pizza, which is really weird because it was actually a delicatessen. But yeah, Milwaukee's delicatessen, phenomenal fucking pizza, freaking delicious. Just cheese. I'm a plain cheese type of guy, you know, like Kevin from Home Alone. Did anybody order me a plain cheese? I mean, I don't mind, you know, pepperoni or any meats on it, but like I feel like too much meat, you know, takes away flavor. You know, I like the cheese flavor. You know, I really like a plain cheese flavor. That's my favorite. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, but like I said, pepperoni's okay, but yeah, but plain cheese. Oh man, I'm your guy. And I like a three cheese too. You know, Parmigiano. You know, and Asiago. Oh man, delicious. And you know, franchise wise, you know, we talk about franchise pizza good wise. Papa John's is really good up there. I don't know why. I really do like Papa John's. It is number 3 on a lot of top 10 lists that I watch on YouTube. Pizza Hut used to be okay, but not as good as it used to be. But yeah. I think, what do you call it? I'm trying to think. Never mind. I'm trying to think the worst franchise pizza. Papa John's is your favorite. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Their garlic sauce is good. You know what's funny? I used to go, Little Caesars used to be phenomenal. That was a place that we used to go to all the time when I was a kid. I think they used to be really good too, but I don't think they're as good as they used to be anymore. I mean, they're a little bit cheaper, but yeah, I don't know what it is. They're just kind of funky. And their sauce is really definitely funky. Their garlic sauce, yeah, you're right. Papa John's does have the best garlic sauce too. All right. Oh yeah, I think we got this a good thick. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna turn that down. Oh dear. Oh, I definitely got a good thickening on that. Oh yeah, very good, very good. But no, Little Caesars though, the best crazy bread in the world. They had the best crazy bread. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious. I used to get that shit all the time when I was a kid. I'm a child of the 90s, man. Pizza. I think Little Caesars was the 90s nostalgia place. So we used to go there all the time. But like I said, I don't think it's as good as it used to be. It's alright. I just think their crust and their pizza is just a little funky, actually. 90s, yeah. I'm a 90s kid. I'm 36, and well, I'm 35, about to be 36 at the end of the next month. July 29th is my birthday. I'm getting old. All right. So we got a good thickening on this. All right. Put that aside. All right. I'll have to move you go. Oh, thank you very much. 35? How do you feel? Let's see. Yeah, next month. I'm 35. Then, well, July 29th. So I got a month away. 35? Oh, you're catching up. So, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but after 30, I started feeling different. A scale guy? What do you mean by scale? I don't know about you guys. When I turned 30, though, like, everything changed, actually. Well, not change, but, like, you know, you feel more tired. You need more rest. You know, when you get sick, you need a couple more days to heal from it. Basically, yeah, you definitely feel, yeah, 30 is a different decade. Like, when I was in my 20s, man, I used to get sick, and I would sleep for 20 hours, and I'd feel good. And then, like I said, you know, I was hungover. It took me a day to cure myself from a hangover. Now it takes me a couple days. So yeah, I can't do what I used to do when I was in my 20s. I had definitely more energy, needed less sleep. So yeah, when you reach 30, yeah, you need more sleep, and you know, everything around exactly. Now I go to the chiropractor more often too, actually. So yeah, I go to the chiropractor at least twice a month. So there you go. All right. So now I'm gonna you. What's weighted? Oh, like food or whatever you buy is weighted several times. I have to move you guys back, and I'm gonna have to distribute the tacos. I'll have to move you guys a little bit. All right. Let me make some adjustments here. The tortillas, I mean. There we go. Move you guys back a little bit. Oh. Much better. Make sure these scales are right. I got battle scars, my man. I'm gonna need some more aluminum foil. Whoops. I didn't mean that. Battle scars. All right, now we got our tortillas distributed here. Now we're about to add our beef to that. And I apologize that supposedly we're supposed to add some beef bouillon to the meat recipe that we're making too, but I think it's actually really good the way it is, honestly. So I don't think it really needs anything else. I mean, you can definitely add it if you want to. Anyway. All right, now we got our meat added to our taca or tortillas. All right, we're about to roll them here in a second. All right, well, actually, first we're gonna add our cheese. Actually, so give me a moment. We're gonna shred our cheese. Now you can use any cheese you want. I mean, sharp cheddar. I didn't know it was actually more common for this recipe, because, or beef enchiladas, because it has a sharp flavor. But you know, I used to think cojito or whatever Mexican cheese that you use is what you're supposed to use. But you know, sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack is another popular one. So today we're using a combination of a Monterey Jack and sharp cheddar. So I think we're doing. I think we hit the jackpot. So anyway, what were you saying? Battle scars? Oh, you were talking about scales. I thought you were meant. When you were talking about scales, I'm not exactly sure what you meant. So I was like, I thought you were talking about age and like battle scars. So that's why I was referring to battle scars. I've never even heard of that. Kung Fu chicken? Would you eat something that you think is... I'm not sure. Well, I'll be honest with you. You know, I make sushi before, and a lot of people don't like making, you know, I'm going to get to that when I make sushi sometime. A lot of people don't like eating raw salmon. But there's a whole, you know, controversial topic on that, but I'll get to it. But I eat that all the time, actually. And I actually have my own, you know, interval of how I, you know, prepare my Philadelphia rolls or salmon rolls or sushi. So, but I'm not exactly sure with that. I mean, I've never even heard of that actually. But it depends actually. I mean, like if it's safe, if it looks safe to eat, then eat it. I mean, like I don't recommend or I don't encourage anybody to eat something that they don't think is safe. But if you think it's safe, then eat it. That's all I can say. I take chances too sometimes. Chinese food. Well, actually, that's controversial too. So I don't know. Somebody who ate Chinese food got really sick from it, and then lost their limbs. I don't know. There's a whole YouTube video on that, or a whole story behind that. So I don't know. I'm a little scared if something like Chinese is, you know, sitting in my refrigerator for a couple of days. Usually I throw it out. But anyway, I don't know. It's up to you. All right. grate some of our cheese on top of our tortillas. Oh, this is looking so good. And we're gonna add more cheese on the top after we roll them, and I'll show you in a few. All right. All right, start rolling these up. I love Chinese food. I eat Chinese food all the time. I haven't had it in a while.